All right, hey everybody, Hrph here. Welcome to another episode of our Modded Ark series. And today we are just down here on our boat. We'll show you some modest progress on our base up on the plateau there. But I wanted to show you a couple of things here quick before we get started. That's just a parasaur. So I think in the last episode we had found a blueprint for a long neck. It was a 226, right? Something like that. Yeah, 226. So I went and crafted that. And we did get, with our crafting skill, which is 630, 640 at this point, percent, we did manage to get 16.9% extra on this, which brought it up to 248. And it cost me... forget what the blueprint was, 700 and almost 800 metal. So I spent 800 metal on this, and then before I even fired a shot with it, we picked up an Ascendant 296 from a drop. So so I basically wasted 800 metal, which stinks because right now we have, let's see, in here we have like 650, and we've got, that's a 409, so I mean basically we're at 1,000, and we've got like maybe close to 300 in here. So I mean we're at like 1,300, and that 700 metal would have put us at 2,000, which honestly is pretty close, right, to be able to get like an industrial forge. But now we're only like halfway there. So the goal today, and let's jump on the RG. I have not put any points into this RG yet. And we have several, but I haven't put any in yet because I'm thinking of heading over to Bhelgor and actually trying to drag that RG back here, because I believe that's a male and this one is a female. And I know that one had reasonable. The one on Bhelgor had like 1,300 stam or something, so that one had decent stam. So I'm thinking of, that's a potential. I think it would be about as quick. We do run the risk of losing it, but I feel like the risk is worth it. And, if we do lose it, we can find one on this map and we can breed them. But the point is, it was a 180, so I think it has reasonably good stats. This one, see, this one's 1220 for stam, so it's not as good. Yeah, I think the stats... this one might have been a melee. The stats on the other guy were pretty good. So I'm thinking of going to drag that one over here, rather than just keep taming things here. The other thing is we have reached level 96, which should mean... if I type in shocking trank darts. Woohoo! I don't know why this... I've got to hit this about 8 times. There it goes, before it will actually take. That could just be a bug from the mods, I don't really know. So we've unlocked shocking trank darts. Before I signed off, I crafted us a fabricator down on the boat. We've got a little bit of gas in here, and that's it. Don't have anything else in here. And I just put one of these, one of you guys had mentioned that this S Plus workbench, or the crafting station, it does have 300 slots. I crafted one of these real quick before we left Bhelgor just to check it out, but I don't think I picked up on the fact that it can hold 300 things, and it's tiny. And I believe we might be able to stack these. I might be able to put one on top of it too. So pretty condensed storage for like super cheap, because they're it's like 5 metal ingots or something, a little bit of stone, a little bit of wood, a little bit of hide. So yeah, I think it's the same as like a smithy. So yeah, we have let's fly up here in the center a little bit. So we have kind of done this out about as best as I can. There's a couple of spots where I can actually put a couple more foundations, but I can't make them symmetrical, so triangle foundations. But I think this looks pretty good. We can just continue to kind of push it out, you know, towards the center of the plateau here. And also over here, see if I remember how do I hit glide? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. So I have crafted us a little taming pen, and today, in this taming pen, I want to get us an Anky, because we need metal. There's metal right over here on this next mountain real quick. And I'm going to see if we can go find one on the RG here, drag it back, and maybe while that thing's taming up, we're going to have to tame it on berries, because I don't have any semblance of kibble yet. But yeah, I think while that thing's taming up, we will make a trek over to Bhelgor and see if we can't find us a... we're going to make a trek over to Bhelgor, see if we can't bring back that other RG for mating. Alright, so I just rescued this pretty colorful Anky from, it's a 162, from a scorpion and apparently an alpha raptor right there. So we're just kind of on the backside of the mountains that we started on. There's a bunch of griffins over here. So I'm going to have to stop for Stam pretty quick, but I'm going to see if I can drag this guy back, put him in our taming pen. Probably going to have to let him heal up. He looks a little beat up, but maybe we'll make magnifying glass and check him out. So I'll bring you back at base. I need to make up shock and trank darts too for this guy, so we will be back in a few. All right, in you go. Those kind of funky colors. I'm loving the powder blue on the back. It's a shame that it's going to be covered up. I mean, it's really ugly when you think about it. It's like a Skittles. Maybe that's what we should name them, Skittles, huh? So I'm going to leave the RG here. So a lot of times I've noticed in single player, when you drag a creature quite a ways across the map, there's a good chance it despawns on you because it's too far from its point of origin, I guess. So what I'm going to do is leave the RG here, so this trick has never failed me. Or if I leave one of my creatures right next to it, you know, he won't despawn. So I need to get some metal and stuff and craft us some shock and trank darts, and I also want to craft... We do have a little bit of obsidian that we grab, so I should be able to make a magnifying glass to kind of check on his health before we start shooting him. So I'm going to work on these things, and we will bring it back. We'll knock him out and get him tamed up. Alright, our shocking trank darts have completed. What is the spoil timer here? Alright, I'll drop those back in the preserving bin on the boat. So I've crafted a preserving bin here, but I don't have I don't have any spark powder. So let's knock this guy out. I'm gonna have to go down to the preserving bin anyway and get some berries for him. So what are you on? Let's whistle you. So everybody passive for the moment. We have to install our shocking trank darts. And let's make sure this guy's healthy. I never remember to... Oh, see, I would have hit him. I would have hit him. Okay. Yeah, that's not great. He's at what, about half health? Maybe a little better? Yeah, maybe 60%. Alright, we're going to give him some time then. Crap. So maybe what I'll do is... yeah. You know what, I gotta leave the RG here, so maybe what I'll do is fly the Pteranodon over, and we'll see if we can't get over to Bhelgor and get us a... bring back our other friend here. What are you doing, man? Get off my boat. Get off my boat. Why? Alright, so we are over here at the Green Obelisk. I have crafted us up. Did this before we left, but I crafted us up supplies here for a little hut. Just so, kind of like we did on Bhelgor, just to have a bed and a safe place near the obelisk. So that we can transfer things back and forth. I think I can turn this into stairs, right? Structure variance, structure. How do I do this? Oh, switch to wood stairs? No, stone stairs. Still learning how to do S+, but it is, so far, a wonderful thing. So yeah, there was a bunch of things over here. There were some raptors. There were, I don't know, a couple of dillos, dragonflies, ants, that kind of stuff. So I was slightly concerned in the beginning of the game that, you know, if we got up here, we wouldn't be able to deal with a pack of raptors. And there actually was, and still is, a couple running around. So... I'm going to just go and dump everything I have in here. Let's just do that. This. Yeah, so we're going to transfer quick back over to Bhelgor. With the good gun so we don't lose any of our stuff. Our clothes. Chibi. Alright, we naked. Alright, I'm going to hit Bhelgor really quick, and we have some crystal over there, so I can make us a soul ball, and I'm going to try to bring the RG back. And I will bring you back shortly here. Okay, so we just woke up here in Bhelgor after a system crash, of course. Not a system crash, but an Ark crash. So... let's think. Yeah, okay, the RG's up there. So, oh, actually, you know what? I need to craft a soul ball. A soul ball. So what? I need crystal for that. Let's grab crystal. We'll craft 10. And we'll break one out. And then we'll put these back. And we're gonna drop all this crap. Just skins and other stuff. All of my stuff is in one of these chests over here. So, alright. Let's, yeah, there's our faithful moth. So this is, oh, this is also a female. Oh, no. Craptacular. Okay. Well, you know what? We can still bring her over for stat transfer. Damn it. Oh, that's so dumb. Okay. Well, it's not dumb. It's dumb of me to not, I guess, have gone and looked first. So, okay, I'm going to clean all of her stuff off. And, we're going to transfer her, hopefully, over to Olympus. And, I guess we're going to have to go get ourselves a male. Alright, we'll be back here shortly. Kidding. Of course. I didn't even look. I don't have a spyglass. That was a 180. Greater Uteranus, so... wonderful. Well, it kind of had to go, so, I don't know. I don't feel too bad. I feel stupid, but I don't feel too bad. So we'll see how this goes. All right, it looks pretty safe. Why do I have these items? I don't know why I have these items on me. Did we just collect these? Like, I shouldn't have those. Alright. Pop him into a ball. Leave that there. Let's see. So this is the part where you want to come over here. You got to make sure it's Ark data. Ark data. If you put it in tribute, your items will be gone. So Ark data. No, I don't know why that was so hard, but it did let me put it over here into Ark data. Okay. I had to go grab a frickin' slingshot out of the RG's bag that he dropped. But okay, so I've got these two things in Ark data. We're going to upload Survivor. See if this works. Hopefully we don't lose the RG, but we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I've transferred back to Olympus, but the game crashed yet again. So I'm pretty sure that's going to spell curtains for the RG, but I won't know that for a while. What do we got over here? So apparently, yeah, apparently the game reverted itself to this far back. So I haven't even, according to this game, I haven't even created the bed or anything over at the green obelisk. So yeah, I don't know what to make of that. Oh, there's some good drops out there too. All right, well, I'm gonna fly around here. I'm gonna make a shot back over to the obelisk just in case, but I'm pretty sure that we've probably lost that RG, unfortunately, from Bhelgor. So yeah, should have backed things up, should have probably backed out of Ark, backed things up. But yeah, I didn't do that. Anyway, it's not the end of the world. I'm probably more mad about that slingshot. So, all right, I got to ignore these things. All right, let's see. So I think this was me collecting wood and stone and things to make the items that we needed for you know, for that hut over at the green obelisk. So. Well, the Anky is still here, so that's good, I guess. Ooh, okay, here's all my stuff. I was like, wait, where is my stuff? Because I put it all in that chest before we left. Take all, you know, before we left Olympus. Although so according to this, that's where I despawned. So my bag was sitting there. I panicked for a second. I'm like, I got halfway to the green ob, and I was like, what the hell? Okay, so we're in good shape. I'm just gonna go check the green ob quick, and we'll come back here and tame this guy up. And I guess so we're gonna have to reevaluate. I was really hoping to be able to transfer, you know, creatures back and forth, and I don't know if it's just Olympus or what, but yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to reevaluate. I really don't want to play 4 separate games, unfortunately. So maybe we'll have to change the direction of this. I can do some testing too off camera with slingshots and other lesser important items than a max level RG. So all right, I will bring you back here in just a few. What a mess. What? So by some miracle, the slingshot is still here. I don't know how that actually worked. I am going to exit out right here. to the main menu and save that? I don't know how that's even a thing. I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened here. Let's fire up Ark again. So from the perspective of Olympus, all that I did didn't happen. I never flew over here. I never created that little hut. I never uploaded myself to Bhelgor. Yet, the proof that I was at Bhelgor is inside the obelisk. So I'm trying to equate, you know, what would this be in real life? Is this like missing time for somebody? Maybe it explains the fringe theory that we live in a simulation, right? And you can tie it into maybe the Mandela Effect. So when the Mandela Effect happens, it's really that our simulation crashed, and we have now reverted, you know, to a previous point in life, and are now on a path towards new events, as opposed to the ones that happened but didn't happen. What a mind bender. Okay, I'm gonna regroup from this. We'll be back. I'm gonna fly back over. We will start to knock out the little guy. You know, I wouldn't mind getting us a monkey. You know, just because of the poop throwing. I mean, that's fun. All right, guys, we will be back here shortly. I cannot believe that this thing was in the obelisk. That is amazing to me. Yep, our 315 RG. And the slingshot. Alright, so here she is. I was positive. Oh, I ate it again. I'm positive that this was a female. I mean, that this was a male over on Bhelgor. But it is, in fact, not. It is a lovely lady. So, yeah, we need to... do I have... See, oh no, you know what? I put these things in here, I think, before... Yeah, so I put the shocking tranks and the biotoxin back in here. And do I have the berries? I don't. Give me the berries. The majos. Split that in half a couple of times. Feel like 700 will get the job done. Do you have red under there? You're not injured, right? That's weird. Oh no, you did. Yeah, you did take a little bit of a beating from the Uteranus, didn't you? All right, we're gonna tame up this Anky here finally. Although let's take a look at it first, quick. So yeah, what a weird mess, man. I don't understand that. I mean, I'm glad that everything is still there. We didn't lose anything, especially that slingshot, but I don't have an explanation for why that did what it did. So it's this one, right? Oh, we have fully healed. Look at you. Okay. And you are passive. We did that before. Left. That is the wrong weapon. Alright, we got Shocking Trank Dart loaded. Shouldn't need a super lot of these things, I would imagine. So what we doing before? 39 damage? So we're doing 77 with this gun, plus the added torpor of the trank darts. So that's pretty good. Give him each a few seconds. Look at that. 4 shots and he's out. I love it. I love it. Put that away before Hrph does something dumb. And we're just going to give you a bunch of freaking berries and we're going to go off and do our crap. Alright. You guard him. Stay there. Guard him. No, one. Maybe we could get the other Argy up here. And oh, I gotta hit the button to fly. All right, let's. Oh, I can't mate. What? I'm so stupid. I can't mate these things. Okay. Well, while this thing's taming up, I think I'm just gonna sit here and work on the base. We'll collect some supplies. Maybe we'll make some more foundations, and yeah, we're gonna start moving up here. So we will be back when the Anky is looking good. Alright, so I think I'm going to cut this episode here, as it's getting kind of long. I think I ended up getting flustered with the transfer gaff, and I sort of lost track of time, and the amount of stuff I recorded, for this one episode is way too long. So rather than put out, a 45-50 minute episode, I thought I'd break it up. Make it a little easier to watch. So anyway, as always, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you find yourself enjoying what we do, you're pulling for Hrph, do throw us a like, a comment, consider subscribing if you haven't, as all these things do help out a small channel. And as always, look forward to seeing everybody in the next one. Thanks, guys.